back line. It'll come out to the 35. First carry for the man from Memphis, Tony Pollard. And he's going to be stopped at the line. No gain. Great way for the defense to open up here at home.
Like, this defense talked all week about the importance of coming out fast and starting this game the right way. And it's less about the loss of yards there on that first play and more about just setting the tone. Hey, we're going to be here all day. We're bringing it. And boy, did they ever.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. Donovan Izaraku working his way in to record the very first sack of his NFL career. Work to do following the sack. It is 3rd and long. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And on 3rd down, that ball's incomplete. Ty Felton, the intended receiver that time. And now it's 4th down.
It's 4th down.
This brought in out past the 20. Oh, looked like he was at a seam for a moment. He's taken down after a solid return. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Hawk 70. Ready.
They go play action now with Sanders. That one taken in by Ted McMillan. And he'll be out of bounds as the first down completion nets about 3.
So he gets on the board, first catch of his career. I can promise you he's going to hang on to that ball. Now, it wasn't the flashiest of plays, but just try to get him comfortable and try to settle him into this game.
They'll run here with the rookie. He'll move it ahead for about 3 yards. Alex Singleton, they're on the tackle.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
Oh, in trouble, and down he goes. That is George Karlaftis. He had a sack in the opener last week. He's got another one here. The punt team comes on. Here's Tommy Townsend to kick it. And this one's going to be downed inside the 20-yard line.
At their own 19-yard line.
Hurts looking to throw on 1st down. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Tony Pollard, the intended receiver, out of the backfield. And it'll be 2nd down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He'll let this go deep for Diggs. That is hard. And he's going to be taken down inside the 40-yard line. That is a big gainer for the Rams to gain of 43 yards. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Off the play fake, Hurts. This one caught downfield by Fowler. That pass play good for 22. Good for a Rams 1st down.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
Again, Hurts. Now a screen. Here's Pollard. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Hurts will try it again. A throw right side is intercepted. Picked off by Benjamin St. Just.
Every defensive coordinator, Mike, in the NFL preaches one thing about red zone defense. Keep them out of the end zone. Make them settle for 3. Well, what do? With that interception, they take it to another level, and they get off the field without allowing a single point.
From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Genty to start the drop. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard. Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12.
24-yard line.
Cup 19! Cup 19!
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. Out of the backfield, it's Ashton Genty. And nice work there after the catch. He's a little short of the 1st down after a gain of 7. Here's a 3rd down and 4. From the shotgun, it's Sanders. This one is intercepted by Carlton Davis. And he's going to give his offense a short field to work with as they look for their first points of the game.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
And he's in! Tony Pollard. Touchdown, Los Angeles. That his first touchdown of the new year.
That was a special run, Mike. I mean, it's just rare to have that combination of contact, balance, and strength to not only run through the contact, but then to also have the speed to break away once you get into the open field.
So after 1, the Rams out to the early lead. We're back in Music City after this.
Matt Gay to kick off for Los Angeles.
7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. On the return, it's Tank Bigsby. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Dragon 60!
They go play action with Sanders. Flush to his right, sending it downfield for Fant. That'll change things out of bounds inside the 35. So a big one there to start the drive. 41 yards. They're trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
So one of the elements of a good screen game is the quarterback having the timing in his head to know, I want to hold the ball long enough to get the rush to commit to me, to set up the blocking and set up the back behind them. But I also can't hold them on forever because then I don't have an opportunity to deliver the ball. So it was really more of the latter here where he's trying to hold on as long as he can. The pressure just gets to him a little too fast and the ball falls incomplete.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Get it! 70 Timberwolves!
From the gun, it's Sanders. Oh, they try to go down the field with it, but it winds up incomplete. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And that'll set up 4th down.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on 3rd down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of 3rd down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field and have long extended drives, it is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
He's going to pick up a Titans 1st down as they wind up getting 13 on 4th down.
Anytime you're facing a zone defense, you're working from your first progression all the way through. But when guys are open in this level, Mike, they don't stay open very long. So what they taught us as receivers, if you're open, stay open. And if you're not open, you better get open quick because that ball is coming.
And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up 2nd down.
A gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and inches at the 2-yard line.
They fake the jet sweep and will hand it up the middle. And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6.
The 6-yard line.
The offense thinks that they can just kind of plow this one up there in the middle and keep the chains moving, but not on this defense. Not only do they not pick up the 1st down, but after suffering that loss, now they've got some decisions to make on 3rd down.
19 tight.
Sanders on 3rd down. That is incomplete. Great work to get in there, make things difficult defensively, and it sets up 4th down.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that 3rd down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this 4th down after failing on 3rd. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Play action. Here's Hurts. That's caught downfield by Diggs. And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line. A big play to kick off this drive. 35 yards. A pistol snap back to Hurts. Taking off.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his 1st and 2nd read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
7-3 is the score. 2 minutes to play in the 1st half. We're back to Nashville in a moment. 2nd down throw for Hurts. And he'll take it on in. Touchdown, Rams.
You know, Mike, at this level, not all touchdowns are created equal. There's some plays that result in touchdowns, and then there are touchdown strikes, and this one is the latter. I mean, you talk about a confidently thrown ball on the money downfield. It doesn't get a lot better than this, and his receiver is able to take it in for 6.
Touchdown. Here's Gay to kick this one away. Bigsby to return it.
The Titans take over 1st down at their own 26-yard line.
The Titans will use the first of their timeouts. They'll start on the ground with Genty. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
To the sideline, caught by Worthy. 14 yards on that pass play there. First down for Tennessee.
And these are the throws that when they evaluate young quarterbacks coming out of college, they want to see you be able to make. Everyone worries about how far you can throw the ball. And while that's certainly important, to be able to make the throws from sideline to sideline, especially in those intermediate zones, to drive the ball through space, because in this league, an open window is going to close in a hurry.
Set to go now on first and 10.
31-yard line. 19 Lions.
Sanders will throw it. Brought in by the tight end, Sam Laporta. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Cowboy 18, Pioneer. Go.
Sanders going to throw again. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm. And we've been sitting up here wondering, when are they going to get their young, talented rookie involved? And they finally made it happen. He's able to get the ball inside the red zone with his first catch of his career.
Go street.
He'll try to pick it up with Genty. And he is stopped in his tracks. Loss of a couple on the play. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their second as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go until halftime. The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on fourth down.
19.
They'll try to throw for it with Sanders. Rolling right. And he's in. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Tennessee.
And that was just a great drive. Really from start to finish, Mike, you could see the play caller just really finding his rhythm. Mix in run, mix in pass. Results in the touchdown pass, but really everything they did, the entire possession worked to perfection. You can sustain the drives like that and come away with touchdowns. Man, that goes a long way towards establishing your identity for the rest of this game.
The return team going to let that one go. He'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. On first and 10, it's Hurts. He'll look for Pollard out of the backfield. Second down, they need 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7 at the 38.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. So we are at halftime, and Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports. Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. It's Xavier Worthy on the return. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Go! 70 Lions!
Here's a handoff to Genty. And this will be a short pickup to about the 30. That's Bobby Okereke there for the stop. Here's second and 9.
Second and 9 at the 30-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal! Ready?
Now, Sanders. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
9 yards to go.
Warriors, 70! Ready? Viking, 18! 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick!
Now it's Sanders. That's hot. Left side. It's complete. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 41 yards.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Come on, come on!
Run toss to Genty. And a good job of following his blockers. A gain of 7. It'll be second down.
On the stop. A gain of 7 brings up second down at the 21-yard line.
Ready, go!
Sanders now off the bootleg. Exiting the pocket right. That's going to be incomplete, but there's a penalty flag on the field. We'll let the officiating crew sort this one out. You only get a 1-yard buffer from the line of scrimmage for these old linemen. That time he strayed a little too far, and it draws the flag.
Here we go, Jack! Cougar Knights!
Here's Sanders to throw. That is brought in at the 10. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. They get 24 on that one. Just like that, it's first and goal. Genty. And he's not going to get in. In fact, he'll lose yardage. They push him backwards.
I think this is one of those cases, Mike, where simple is better than creative. They try to get fancy, and not only do they not get the ball into the end zone, they don't even get the ball back to the original line of scrimmage. We're going to see here, this could end up costing them 6 points.
One more time with Genty. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line.
A gain of 1 yard.
And they've really done a nice job defensively holding them in check. I mean, ideally, you'd want your back to average around 4 yards a pop, but they're falling short of that threshold as of now, and partially it's why they find themselves trailing at this stage in the game.
On 3rd and goal, Sanders on the run to the right. This one is held in. Are the feet in bounds? Yes. Sam Laporta. Touchdown Titans. What a big play. A little unscripted there. Greg, that is what tight ends do so well. Hey, you lived it. What are you thinking when the quarterback's on the move out of the pocket?
Scramble drill is the most difficult play to defend down here in the red zone, Mike. It stresses the coverage so much. When you snap your head around of your designed route and you see your quarterback has gotten moved off his spot, now it's just scramble rules. Stay in phase. Work friendly in the same direction as the quarterback. And if you're open, stay open.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. The drive starts. It's a carry by Pollard. And a strong first down run. A pickup of 9. Setting up second and short.
A gain of 9 brings up second and 1 at the 44-yard line.
Off the bootleg. It's Hurts. Forced out wide. Escaping the danger. Throwing and completing. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A pickup there of 28 yards.
Yeah, so what I like here is it's not only a really good play call, but it was really well executed by the quarterback. So they used the bootleg to get their quarterback out of the pocket, change the launch point, and then they pair that with a really nice concept downfield. He uncovers, wide open, nice conversion.
Now he breaks free in the middle of the field. To the goal line and in. Austin Hooper. Touchdown, L.A. Now Gay for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Rams move out in front by 4. It's 21-17. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. On the return, it's the rookie Xavier Worthy. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Go street. Go.
On the ground, it's Genty. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming. And he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 65. Back to 60.
Back to throw. There's Fant open right side. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
A gain of 7.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. He did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. Quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
And that is incomplete.
So prior to that 3rd down call, Mike, I thought they put themselves in a pretty good situation at that down and distance. They had run and pass, both at their disposal, but nice job by the defense being up to the task. Force the incomplete, brings up 4th down.
Check smash. Top low 18.
4th down. Here's Sanders. Escaping the pressure right. That is incomplete. Oh, they elected to throw on 4th and short. It does not work out. They turn it over on down. First and 10, and they give it to Pollard. Finding space at the 15. And he Touchdown, Los Angeles. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Gay to add the PAT. It's up and good. And the Rams will extend this third quarter lead. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
18, 5, 65, 6.
Right away, they'll set up to throw. That is brought in. And he's going to take this one all the way. 80 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. For McMillan, career touchdown #1 for the first-round pick from Arizona. Now, a 2-point conversion attempt coming.
Let's go now.
Will line up for the
Panther
2-point conversion.
11, Panther 11.
Out of the gun, it's Sanders. That's pulled in, and they're able to tack on the 2-point conversion. So back and forth they go as we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll move the pocket here with Hurts. Oh, the blitz gets there quickly, and down he goes.
The entire idea of the bootleg is to move your quarterback off of his normal spot, buy some extra time for your offensive line, and alleviate some of the pressure on the protection. But in this case, it seemed to me like the quarterback panicked a little bit. He went into survival mode and ended up leading to a massive loss.
Tucker Kraft was the intended receiver there. Now it's going to be 3rd down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield. 1st and 10.
Los Angeles.
Great. And let's go.
On the give, it's Pollard. And a nice game there on 1st down. He takes it forward for 8 yards.
42-yard line. It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
From the 42 now, here's 2nd and 2. Again, it's Pollard. And a nice run. He's got a 1st down tackle made right at the 35-yard line.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up 1st down.
Unbalanced look here to the right side on 1st and 10. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
At this stage in the fourth quarter, great job by the defense, understanding exactly what the offense is trying to do. They're trying to bleed the clock, shorten the game. They completely sold out to stop the run, able to take him down for a loss.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. Now a screen. Here's Pollard. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down.
And it's third down.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. They get 24 on that one, and just like that, it's first and goal. An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. First down and goal. Man in motion, it's Diggs. Now Hurts going to call his own number. And he'll be met in the backfield and dropped behind the line of scrimmage.
A 4-yard loss on the play. Second and goal at the Titans' 12-yard line.
Going in the wrong direction. Now second and goal from the 12. They'll drop to throw. This one caught at the 4. And he's so close to the goal line. Couldn't get that ball extended. They keep him out, and it sets up third and goal. They'll try and run. Here's Pollard. And he's not going to get in. Tackled at the line. It'll bring up fourth and goal.
No gain on the play.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
This has been quite the drive. 3 points, you kind of feel like a letdown. So they're going to go for it here on fourth and goal. Hurts now. This one is caught. On fourth and goal, they deliver. Touchdown, Rams. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
And that's exactly how you stress all week, finishing a game. Get the ball and leave no doubt. But that late touchdown, Mike, that should all but just seal this victory away.
The extra point by Gay is good. And the Rams will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. So, after the touchdown, here's Gay to kick this one away. Bigsby to return it. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
At their own 22-yard line.
They'll come up for first and 10.
Stephanie! 65, 65.
From the gun, it's Sanders. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And he's out past the 30 and out of bounds. It's a gain of 10 yards. That's good for a Titan first down.
First and 10 at the 30.
From the shotgun, it's Sanders. Going for it all. That is hard. And he will go all the way. Panarella McMillan. Touchdown, Tennessee. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. Now Prater to tack on the extra point. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3, a field goal here in the fourth quarter. They've got just the 2 timeouts remaining, so they'll line up and take their chances right here with an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Recovering an onside kick has really become kind of a lost art nowadays, Mike. You just don't see it very often. You're trying to find where's the weak link, where's the hole in the recovery unit. Kicker's got to put the ball there, and then it's just a race to recover it.
Here's first down.
79 Broncos. Cup 19. Cup 19.
Sanders will throw it. He's hit as he throws. It goes to the ground, and it's an incomplete pass.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Viking 18, Panther 11, Panther 11.
Now Sanders to throw on second down. That one's complete. It's Tate Bigsby. And they'll hold him to a gain of just a couple and sets up third down.
Brings up third and
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
7 Buck, 18 Cardinal, 18.
On third down, Sanders. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
Pretty easy to see why he continues to be a main focal point for this offense throughout the entire game. That play not only extends the drive, but now they find themselves in plus territory and hope to come away with some points.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Throwing again is Sanders. Flush to his right. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice job getting both feet down inbounds.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in balance.
And this is a touchdown. They were not going to be denied, and they have taken the lead here in the final minute of play. Prater on to attempt the extra point. He knocks it through, and the Titans have taken a 4-point advantage. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. He's going to like not to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. This is 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. A lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for Stephon Diggs there, and it'll bring up second down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Oh, and a pressure there. He can't get a throwaway, and he's taken down. Now a timeout Rams, that's number 2, and they'll stop with 28 seconds to go in the game.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Finding room at midfield. Inside the 10. And he's going to go all the way. How about some late magic? They've taken the lead here in the final minute of play.
Well, Mike, we're kind of looking at one more big play left in them, and they got it. When it's all said and done, it should more than likely turn out that that play is the game winner.
42, Titans 39. Matt Gay to kick off for Los Angeles.
So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. Bigsby to return it. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
28-yard line.
Here we go. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger, 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Buffalo 18.
Throwing now, Sanders on first down. He's going to let this one go for Worthy. And the Rams are right back in this one.
So often it just comes down to decision-making, and while you understand there's going to be ups and downs and ebbs and flows anytime you're dealing with a young rookie quarterback, the reality is he wants to play well here at home. Maybe he's pressing a little bit, but he wants his fans at his home crowd to be behind him and support him. That's going to come. That's going to be all in due time. But here today, he's got to worry about just play well and execute at the quarterback position. Everything else will take care of itself.
So it's a win for the visiting Rams. They get the victory here, away from home, to run their early season record to 2-0. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.